we must be honest with ourselves. Law is holistic. Law is not selectional or it's not something you handpick. This government is quite notorious with not obeying court orders and judgment. Yeah. That is the rascality around the environment. The CBN governor, who has not been in the country from the night before the election,
it is known,
sees himself to be a superior financial grandmaster in our country, who dictates from his small office what happens in the economy. Yeah. When last did you hear the Minister for Finance speak about this?
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's
so these guys now put a lot of power upon themselves because through their meager connections, they have access to Mr. President, and our president is not very all over the place. He's just a quiet man on his own. So they go to the president and convince him, and out of personal conviction and interest, people make economic policies and decisions over the whole country. The policy did not really come as a genuine policy to salvage the economy. It came as a political policy. From my perspective, let me give you an instance.
Right.
The dollar did not go down. No, it's trading very high, even higher. As at the day before yesterday, it was at 750, which was one of the things you told us, that when you have scarcity of Naira, blah, 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 you want to monitor all the transactions happening. Yeah. So you're asking all of us to use our apps. Are you with me? Mm-hmm. The election manipulation has changed hands in dollars. It's quite obvious.
Yes.
What did you do about that? Nothing.
Nothing.
You're now putting pressure on the poor masses over your personal view to this. Look, before any policy is established, you must test the policy so that you don't have what to call policy somersault. Mm-hmm. The execution of each of these policies you must test run it with time, then find out reactions. Let me tell you something. Nigerians are the coolest people on earth. Try this in any developed country. They will burn down all the banks.
Yeah.
Because people have died because of this. People have been stranded. It has affected me personally. And you're asking us to calm down. We don't have issues with calming down. But now, is the president now above the Supreme Court? That's the question.
Yeah.
But again, his body language and that of the CBN governor, our economic grandmaster, is showing that they are not interested in what the Supreme Court is saying. That's why the speaker doesn't need to loud this. Mm-hmm. This is a simple instruction by the CBN, by the Supreme Court rather. So what is the speaker louding it for? Because he knows that they are not about to obey this. So, up till this morning, I was in the bank. There is no new note, no old note, nothing. So the CBN is saying we are not aware of this. How can you say you're not aware of a Supreme Court judgment?
Exactly.